8 superhero gadgets you can actually buy, Part 2. In this video, we're bringing you Part 2 of our real-life superhero gadgets you can actually buy. What's up, tech geeks, and welcome to another episode of Tech Joint. We've all dreamed of having the superhuman abilities that we grow up seeing in our favorite superheroes. Whether you want to throw fire from your fingertips or deflect bullets with your chest, pay close attention because the gadgets on today's list are as close as it gets to bringing your childhood fantasies to life. And definitely make sure you stick around for number 1, because you'll be blown away by what the superhero accessories can do for humans. Let's get started. Number 8. Web 12 Functional Thread Shooter. Say goodbye to fake wrist flicking while showing off your Spider-Man costume on Halloween, and instead, relive your childhood dream with this real-life web shooter that actually works. That's right. This web shooter made by Singapore-based Hero Tech will finally let you harness your inner superhero and become the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man you've always wanted to be. The DIY Web 12 functional web shooter uses a nylon-like string and powerful neodymium magnets to shoot what looks like actual spider webs. And yes, it actually sticks. Hero Tech did a video of the instructions on how to assemble the web shooter yourself. But in case you're not the DIY type, you can just purchase the shooter on Etsy for around $150. So far, Spider-Man fans who have bought the shooter say it is worth every penny and the best buy of their life. Now all that's missing is a pair of shoes and gloves that can help us easily stick on walls. And if you think this web shooter is one crazy tool, just wait till you see superhero gadget number 1. Number 7. Prosthetic Doc Ock Suit. If you're serious about acquiring one of those web shooters for your next cosplay session, then you or a friend is going to have to put on the villain suit. But where might you find a real-life bad guy suit? Well, Spider-Man fanatic and self-made teen millionaire Eric Finman, for one, has used his own money to create a prosthetic Dr. Octopus suit for an 11-year-old boy. The kid went from having Specia needs to superhero in no time. An early adopter of Bitcoin, Finman became a self-made millionaire by the age of 19, and instead of going to college, decided to use his money for good. At the request of a young boy, Finman created the Dr. Octopus limbs from the Spider-Man comics and movies as a working prosthetic. He teamed up with a team of engineers to develop these arms, which were created using 3D printing and powered them with a set of motors that allowed the arms to lift lightweight objects. So you won't be throwing Spider-Man over your shoulder just yet, but it's as close as it gets. The suit was built for 11-year-old Aristao Meehan, the son of one of Finman's mentors who struggles with hypermobility issues. Sadly, you can't exactly buy your own just yet, but Eric Finman did say he plans to produce more working suits in the future, so keep an eye out, Spidey. Number 6. Quantum Stealth Invisibility Cloak. Canada-based company Hyperstealth Biotechnology already produces incredible camouflage uniforms for militaries across the globe. But the ability to go completely invisible was thought to be the stuff of superhero movies, until they recently went a step further and invented a cloak from a very special material that allows the wearer not to be seen. That's right, they invented a cloak of invisibility. Now all you need is a Marauder's map, and you'll be able to sneak around and be up to no good in no time. Of course, Canadian company Hyperstealth Biotechnology has a different purpose in mind for their quantum stealth camouflage material than to realize the dream of Harry Potter fans. The material is essentially an invisible material meant to disguise military soldiers, or even entire tanks, aircraft, and ships by making them seem invisible. It works by bending the light around a target to making it seemingly disappear. This light can be in the visible spectrum, or it can be ultraviolet, infrared, or shortwave infrared light, making the material what Hyperstealth calls a broadband invisibility cloak. And the material doesn't even require a power source, and is both paper-thin and inexpensive. All traits that make it appealing for use on the battlefield and Harry Potter fans alike. Number 5. BMW Electrified Wingsuit. Who would have thought all you needed to soar through the skies like the notorious Iron Man himself was a BMW? That's right, this BMW Electrified Wingsuit brings that fantasy to life. And it's no kid's toy either. This powerful concept product allows you to soar through the sky at 186 miles per hour without any restrictions, while offering a compact and light design. To make this possible, the electric wingsuit boasts BMW technology and uses a chest-mounted rig for power. That's right, like Tony Stark's very own suit, this real-life wingsuit is also powered from your chest. The rig offers 15 kilowatts of power between 2 carbon impellers, which spin at a speed of 25,000 RPM and produce thrust for up to 5 minutes, so your journey just keeps on getting better. With speeds like that, your dreams of flying through the skies like the real-life Iron Man are one step closer to coming true. Just make sure you grab your suit in red. Number 4. Kurata's Human Ride Robot. If ever you wanted to feel like Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots, this is where your dream comes true. Inside this massive 12-foot tall robot made by Suidobashi Heavy Industries sits an actual person controlling all its movements. Okay, so it only moves about 6 miles per hour and doesn't exactly transform from a car, but it can be armed to the teeth with whatever toy weaponry you might need on your mission to save the galaxy. Kurata's robots start at around $1.3 million, but if you're too impatient to have yours custom designed or wait to hear back from the company, you can just order one ready-made on Amazon Japan and you'll be ready to roll out. Real quick, we have a speed challenge that will only take 5 seconds to complete. If you manage to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications in the next 5 seconds, the YouTube gods will bless you with 10 years of incredible luck. Who knows, your biggest dreams and desires might just come true. And if even it doesn't quite work out, at least you'll get notified each time we drop another bomb video that will amaze you. So what do you have to lose? Hurry up and subscribe. Number 3. X-Jet's Jet Blades. Who's a fan of the laughing green goblin from Spider-Man? Sure, he was a real troublemaker, but you can't deny that even the most heroic of us would jump at the chance to take his cool glider for a spin. Well, unfortunately, Rocketeer-style gliders are still a ways off. But if water's the only place you plan on causing trouble, the X-Jet's Jet Blade is just the right superhero gadget for the job. Starting at around $6,000, the Jet Blades let you fly above any body of water for as long as you like using the help of what looks like a fire hose attached to a pair of boots. The hose feeds them the hydropower that they need to keep on gliding, and your impact on the ground is cushioned by the jets of water for a softer landing too. So basically, you can steer through the air like a real-life superhero or bad guy. It's up to you really. And if you think that's a cool invention, then wait for superhero gadget number 1 coming up shortly. Number 2. Gotham Golf Cart. Any serious superhero is going to need a real superhero ride, and it just doesn't get much realer than the Gotham Golf Cart. If you've ever dreamed of cruising around in the Batmobile, this is the set of wheels for you. The Gotham Golf Cart won't jump a half-destroyed bridge or blast through walls, but it will protect you from any stray shots from those jokers who keep trying to play through on the golf track. Sure, you're still a ways off from hunting down bad guys like Batman, but you can at least golf like the wealthy Bruce Wayne. No, seriously, at $28,500, it will take a checkbook the size of Wayne's to add this bad boy to your golf kit. But once you can afford it, all you have to do is persuade the club to let you drive it up to the track. Number 1. Open Bionics x Konami Venom Hero Arm. The makers of this arm are just as much real-life heroes as the ones wearing it. The Open Bionics x Konami Venom Hero Bionic Arm is an invention that provides mobility for below-elbow amputees and can completely change people's lives for the better. It works for both adults and children who have upper limb amputations, and even 8-year-olds can have a blast wearing it. This red and black bionic arm is based on Venom Snake, the character from Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. But although the fictional character's arm comes with weapons attached, the hero arm doesn't. That said, Open Bionic uses 3D printing and scanning to custom manufacture each hero arm. So if you'd prefer to experiment with different designs and look like a different superhero, you totally can. It's a life-changing wearable made by real superheroes that provides lower arm movement to those in need. You've just seen 8 superhero gadgets you can actually buy. If you could only have one of these gadgets to give you superpowers, which would it be? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, then join the TechJoint community by hitting that subscribe button and turning on that notification so that you don't miss another amazing video. Speaking of amazing videos, if you want to see more real-life superhero inventions like these ones, then make sure you check out part 1 and 3 of our superhero gadget series. See you in the next one.